there's only one voice that really should matter, your voice. It's what you tell yourself every single day. So you can either internalize the outside messages that really harm your self-worth, or you can value your own voice first. Everything else falls away. Doesn't mean it goes away, but it's not stronger than who I am.
You were the first female African-American woman to serve as Portland's fire chief. You were the first female African-American firefighter in Portland Fire and Rescue history. That's when you joined back in 1995. In between, you had about 28 years of service and dedication as a firefighter here in Portland. You are a proud daughter of Portland. Chief Sara Boone, Portland Fire and Rescue, thank you for speaking with me today.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
And as we record this conversation, how many days into your retirement are you?
Oh, I'm probably about 8 days into my retirement.
Are you bored yet?
No, not bored at all.
You've been here. Have you been here all your life? Are you a Portland native?
I was adopted by a family from Portland. Originally born in Oakland, California, and then a family from Portland adopted me, and they really lived their values and wanted to help at-risk children at the time. And so ever since I was 1 year old, lived in Portland, grew up in Portland.
When you look back at the career and all of these things that came your way, what was it that inspired you to become a firefighter?
I can tell you, as I was growing up, I was really rooted in sports and athleticism, and that seemed to be kind of just the innate gift that I had, track and field, and one day hoping to be performing on the Olympic stage.
Wow. What was your event in track and field? I was a sprinter.
So I was a heptathlete.
Well,
there you go, right? No. So yeah, it was just,
what are all the events?
gosh, we're going way back. But it's 7 events: the 100-meter hurdles, it's the high jump, it's the long jump, 200, it's the 800, it's the javelin, and shot put.
And which
Right.
one of those was Sara Boone's forte?
I think that's why I like heptathletes. We're not the best at anything, right? But it's the fact that you can do almost anything. That was transferable to the fire service, because you're taking somebody that's like, yeah, you can work out, you can run on a treadmill, you can throw weights, you can be in the greatest shape, but let's put you on a pitched roof in the middle of the night with hot black smoke around you, start a chainsaw, and be able to ventilate a hole.
Are you ever in a situation that was so dangerous and you thought to yourself, I could have just been a shot putter?
Yeah. Well, I will say, yeah, it's, again, how do you conquer fear, right? There was a part of me that was very competitive. There was a part of me that was a risk taker, which, young people are. I was a little bit impulsive. But when I had the conversation, so many years ago, just having a chance conversation with a fire inspector that was going around the high school. This was Marshall High School at the time. I didn't know what I wanted to do. He was able to see some of the things that I couldn't see within myself, translatable to the fire service profession. And the more he spoke about it, it actually just brought me pure joy. And so it drew me in.
So somebody else basically said to you, I
Think
see
about
who you are. I see what you're capable of doing. I see a career path for you that you yourself may not see.
Yes.
Who was
Yeah.
this person?
So I never, when you have those chance conversations, I never remembered the name. It was just like 1,000 conversations you can have with strangers. 24 years later, through opportunity, perseverance, working my ass off, there was the opportunity to apply and go through the process for a chief. Even with the challenges, it was the best career choice I have ever made. And I will say this to any young person, no matter what profession they enter into, does what you value at the core of who you are match the mission as well as the values of the profession or the organization you are applying for? Truly listen to that inner voice. Understand the why. What is it that's driving you in this direction? Because once you understand who you are, then you know that what you want to do. And I will say, when I stepped in 28 years ago, there were only 4 women and 700 men. Today, we have women in
Wow.
all facets of this organization at the highest level in training and investigations, inspectors, prevention education. We've moved the mark a lot. But at the same time, we have a ways to go.
Your mark on the city is indelible, and I doubt you'll ever really be able to realize how many people out there you inspire. I wish you so much luck in your next chapter and the chapter after that. Chief Sara Boone, Portland Fire and Rescue, have a fantastic retirement. Keep doing fantastic things, and thank you so much for talking with me.
Thank you so much, Gary.
Do that too at the end.